All right, today you're going to be auditioning for this big blockbuster horror movie. Now, I need you to give me your best scared impression.
All right.
Okay, you could get out of my studio now. Next! All right, next we have Jaden Smith. Hi, Jaden.
Hey, what's up?
Now, you could give me your best scared impression now.
Okay. Ooh. Jeepers.
You know what? You might just be the best actor I have ever seen. You're hired.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I was wondering if I got the role.
No, you didn't.
But
Get out of my office. Now!
What's up, IA? I'm Alec Hunt, and today is Thursday, October 9th. Tomorrow is a Healthcare Flex Friday. Make sure to sign up on the event.fcsia website. Next week is fall break, so make sure you don't come to school. IA, we have RISE, which are our guidelines for how we should act around school. R stands for respect, I stands for integrity, S stands for self-motivation, and E stands for empathy. Here's one way you can exemplify RISE.
Oh man, I'm so cooked for this essay. It's due tomorrow? How am I even supposed to? Oh, what's up, bro? You want to take a seat here?
Yeah.
Oh, or you just sit on the entire table.
Have you, bro, stop real quick. Have you seen this?
It's not even really funny. Where even is the essay?
Right. Bro, I think that number should be
Why are you?
6.
No,
Help me
stop!
out with your essay here.
No! Why are you deleting everything?
Yo, this doesn't look correct.
You just replaced all the characters with random letters. There's
Okay.
literally a whole courtyard of empty seats.
All right, my bad, bro.
Trying to work, bro.
I'll let you work on your essay. I'll see you.
God. This movie review is brought to you in a 4x3 format because it was made 26 years ago and was released for box TVs. If you think otherwise, build a time machine. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost is an absolute certified hood classic. The movie starts out with Mystery Incorporated getting chased around by these goofball ghost soldier monsters who turn out to be museum security guards. Afterward, they meet Ben Ravencroft, who, spoiler alert, he's good, and totally didn't pay off those museum guards to lure the mystery-solving experts into town to acquire a great spellbook of death and destruction. No! Anyways, they agree to follow him to his hometown of Oak Haven, Massachusetts because he's a famous, author and all, where strange things have been happening involving the ghost of his ancestor, Sarah Ravencroft, who, again, totally was not a witch. Not a witch, not evil. Anyways, when the gang arrives in Oak Haven, they meet the Hex Girls, who are performing the next night at the concert. Also, they produce absolute bangers such as this. Also, the Red Hex Girl is 1/16th witch, so that's important, remember that. Anyways, after a whole lot of politics and a reveal about the mayor lying about the ghost haunting the town, which was a myth, he told Ben that his ghost ancestor's grave was found. Then, after putting clues together, they followed a lead back to a tree, where they found the magical book of healing and power. Oh, that's the evil spellbook. And he's summoning a 393-year-old demon to take over the world. That's just great. Anyways, after Shaggy and Scooby's plan failed...
Let my buddy go, you creepy crawl!
What was that?
You're not melting! Like it worked in The Wizard of Oz!
Then, out of nowhere, the Red Hex Girl pulls up after they get the book back from Ben, and they read the spell to put the ghost back in the book. It works, and they save the day. Overall, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost is a timeless classic that still holds up to this day. The story keeps a good pace, the animation is solid, and the characters are memorable. While it's not perfect, it's still an entertaining and memorable watch. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the movie meter.
Hello, my name is Sebastian McCarran, and this is VGR, or Video Game Review. Today we're going to be talking about Hollow Knight. Gameplay. The gameplay is very simple at first, but as you gain more tools to help you complete the game, it becomes increasingly complex. As you progress through the game, accomplishing anything and completing anything feels very, very rewarding. So I'll give gameplay a 10 out of 10. Music. The music in this game fits it very well, but I would never go as far to put it in my playlist. I really like the music, but I wouldn't put it in my playlist, so I'm gonna give music an 8 out of 10. You can listen now. Graphics. The graphics of this game transcended 2D gaming in my opinion, and exploring this magnificent world, it just made me love the game even more and more. So for graphics, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Story. So, at the very beginning of the game, you're met with a cutscene of the Hollow Knight cracking and releasing the infection across Hollowness. Then it shows a visual of you, the Knight, wandering into this fallen kingdom to find your way to the Hollow Knight to seal the infection. This isn't clearly stated, but as you investigate this eerie infection-ridden world, you'll find more bits and pieces of the story. I won't go in more detail than this, so I'll let you guys find out for yourself. But I'll give the story a 10 out of 10. Bonus. I'm giving this game a bonus because it only was made by 2 people and it cost $15. And for the masterclass of a Metroidvania this game is, I feel like that's really insane to me because even if it was like $50, I would have bought it and loved it. It's $15. And compared to something like Call of Duty, which has an okay multiplayer and an okay story, which costs $70, I don't know why you would ever buy a game like that. So that's just something to keep in mind when I go to the rating. So yeah, overall, I'll give this game a 38 out of 40 or a 9.5 out of 10. This game is awesome, you guys should try it. VGR out.
Thanks, Tommy. The week after fall break is a club week, which has shorter classes with a period for your clubs. Here's Chef's Table with Ethan.
What's up, IA? Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple grilled cheese sandwich the right way, so yours does not end up like this IA graduate sandwich. Alright, so the first step to making this grilled cheese sandwich is, of course, getting your 2 pieces of bread and your butter. You get a little bit of butter, and you just slide it on your piece of bread. Try to get it as even as possible, and do that for both. After you've buttered your slices, you take one, put the buttered side down facing the stove, and you let it cook. Then, while that is on the stove, you get your cheese and you place that also on your bread. You can put as many slices of cheese as you want. It's up to you. And then you just let that cook for a little bit. After you've let that one cook for 1 to 2 minutes, you grab your other piece of bread, put it on with the butter side facing up, then you flip it. Try to be careful so you don't burn yourself. And then you let that cook for another 1 to 2 minutes, maybe 30 more seconds after. All right, then after you see that it's done cooking on both sides, and it smells good, it should be ready. So you just take it, don't drop it, put it on your plate, and you're ready to eat.
Hi, I'm Mr. Bunning, and I teach World History and AP US History here at Innovation Academy.
Ooh, most memorable experience of my freshman year. I've been here at the original Milton on this property. I remember it was a big school, a tremendous amount of people, all from the different middle schools. I'd come from Holcomb Bridge, and I think most memorable was trying to find like my people, right? And I found some friends and we started to put some music together and practice playing music at each other's houses. And so probably that was it. It's kind of finding my clique or my group, and that was much different time in the 90s. I didn't actually take action on becoming a teacher until much later in my life. After I'd already purchased a home and had children, I decided that the career I had in medical device sales was not the career I wanted, and so I decided to switch careers, and I couldn't be happier, and I'm blessed to be here at Innovation Academy. Ooh, favorite mythical creature. Ooh, that's on the spot. There is one that supposedly lives in a river in South Georgia, and I cannot remember the name of the river because that would tell me the name of the creature. It's going to come to me immediately after we finishing this up. But yeah.
What kind of noise do you think it would make?
Well, what I remember from learning about this creature is it's kind of like the North American version version of the Loch Ness Monster. And so it would probably make some type of creature like a sea monster. I don't know what that would sound like. Should I try and make that sound?
I mean, if you want to.
My name is John Michael and I make beats. I got into making beats a few years ago because I had some friends that were also into making music and they got me into it. Yeah, I think I could pursue it as a career. I have some connections. I get my inspiration from Che, Osama's son, and Pretty Fun. I'm most proud of the beat I helped produce for Die Young by Mikey Poo on the album Feed the Noise. If I could work with one artist, I would want to work with Edward Skeletrix because he's very unique.
That's all for today. Remember, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.